Hello, boys and girls. I did this video before, but it took too long because I figured when I finished it was about an hour long, so I'm reshooting it. My name's Uncle Al, aka Diebulfrog79. If you like or subscribe to my videos, right down there, I do need more viewers. Big reason, trying to hit 1,000. Second reason, I'm trying to save what's left of the United States. By my calculation, I have a better chance of hitting the lotto. Now, big headache right now is the title of this video, Childhood Ends 2019. It's the year that we're going to have a lot of changes. Um, you're like an 18-year-old, you're going to get kicked out of the house. First big change, number one, okay, is lethal autonomous robots, or LARS, first generation Terminators. Now, a lot of you just dropped your drink and opened your mouth. This is real. Lethal autonomous robot, or LARS. Within the next few months in Syria, they're going to finish testing. Okay, already killed, unfortunately, 29 people. I can't figure out what soldiers, civilians, during the test run. By the end of 2019, all war zones that the United States are in is going to be frequently be used by the lethal uh, uh, autonomous robots, or LARS. By end of 2019, all war zones throughout the world. Reason why is they're going to save money. That's one reason. Second reason is you don't have to pay these. They don't suffer PSTFs. You don't have to waste money on this. And if they get destroyed or damaged by the opposing forces, you send in another one. And these robots are cheap. So that's the big reason what I'm scared of. Cheap Terminators. Result, massive civilian casualties. Unfortunately, a lot of these robots are idiots. You cause more resentment to the Western governments. You're going to have more people be extremists. These things are Terminators, period. No ifs or buts or fancy titles. These kill people. Bad thing is, it's very effective. And bad thing is, if you're a soldier, like why President Trump pulled out all those soldiers out of Syria, is these damn things can't tell between civilian and terrorists or our soldiers. It just gets rid of the problem in the area. So if you're a soldier, a civilian, news reporter, like I'm a news reporter, it doesn't matter. It kills all humanoid. Anything that moves, it's in a target area, it dies, period. Okay, number two, increased surveillance of all activities. That's increased surveillance in the year 2019, in a few days. Cameras, programs, AIs, big new thing I just learned, domestic drones, small model aircraft with 360 high-powered little tiny cameras, and that's been flying around for the FBI and NSA and a few other agencies. They're mostly three-letter guys. They've been buzzing around. Part of two is they might be finishing up final development on bug-sized drones. Yeah, the tiny drones to spy on you 24/7. And I have a note that see Sweden. Number three, trying to do this fast. Super diseases, untreatable strains of STDs. Gonorrhea, super gonorrhea. UK, followed by super chlamydia as number two. UK, USA, Japan, France, Spain all have uncurable or untreatable form of this disease, super diseases. Okay, this may cause infertility to most modern women in the first world, blindness in newborns. No, that sounds pretty bad. I think Hubble Cat should look into that. February 1st, 2019, either a giant asteroid or a spacecraft will travel or are going to hit Earth. They haven't figured that one out yet. I'm still working on it. Hopefully it's a spacecraft and they're invading us. If it's an asteroid, we're screwed. It's traveling 18 miles a second. Well, it's traveling really fast. It can destroy an entire continent. That's how big it is. It's a small moon. And produce a nuclear winter and blast for 200 years. Think of hurricane winds, and it's like Nebraska right now, where Will Russell and Just-in-Time Prepping's at. Number 5, plastic pollution. All sea life will be dead if something isn't done by 2019. So remember, this kind of plastic and this kind of plastic polluting our waterways and our oceans. This is a big problem for third and fourth world countries. They might have to do all plastic bans so we don't destroy all sea life. That means everything is gone from the sea. And I don't want to eat dole yeast. To check out some of my background information, I do get it from websites like OSHA or Institute for Oceanography and a few other places, certain websites. But the best one from YouTube, sorry kids, best one from YouTube is check out the channel, The Infographic Show, okay? And they'll have a little cartoon why 2019 will be a horrible year. Okay, and then I'll have to add my 2 cents. Lack of quality control kills the U.S. Now, a lot of people seeing recalls, a lot of things go bad because a lot of companies are playing by a certain media playbook. And YouTube and Google is guilty of it. Go look at YouTube. Their quality control. Don't use the media playbook. Okay. Thank you, Democrats, for screwing up quality control in the United States. Last 30 years, you guys really screwed up everything. Okay, I gotta keep this quick and short. Bank holidays. And I say this again, have a passbook savings account with 20 grand. Don't touch it, keep it. Make sure your funds are in a savings loan, a small local bank, or a credit union. Stay away from all big national bank branches. A good example, Wells Fargo. Okay, we might have 2 bank holidays in 2019 because of the stupidity of a lot of people. Now, you want, if you're in a red state, you want about $1,000 or $2,000, depending how bad your finances is currently. Second, if you're in a blue state, double that amount. If you got 1,000 in the red, you want 2,000 in a blue state. I live in California, which is a sort of a blue state, which drives me nuts. You want $2,000 to $4,000. New York, I figured this out. Everything on the West Coast about 2 grand. Everything on the East Coast, 4 to 5 grand cash. You want to invest in a sealable safe that fits, bolts down to the floor. You want to have 20 grand. If you live on the East Coast, maybe 25 grand in a passbook savings account. You don't touch that unless you're going to die, then you touch it. Anything else, you're not going to buy a car, you're not going to buy anything stupid. And 2, this is really important. I'm trying to keep it under 12 minutes. This is really important, kids. We might have, like I said, 2 bank holidays. Right now we're having a little dip, it'll kick back, but be careful. And let me give out the shout outs. I'm going to do another video on the bank holiday thing because that's complicated as hell. Bethany, hey Bethany, my favorite little gamer. Hubble's Cat, Savage Survival, please check out his channel. Try and Survive, he puts out 2 new videos. Please Try and Survive's video. Reverend Christine, send her a little love, help her with her supporters. Myra TCK, Lilly in the Wild, Mother in the Wild, send them stuff. If you got surplus camping gear, extra gear, books, whatever, send it to those. Because they live in Kentucky or Tennessee, I can't remember. They're going to face some kind of funny thing. I don't know. And hopefully, I'm going to have to quit it right there. Like and subscribe. Old Uncle Al, right there. Yeah, like and subscribe to Old Uncle Al. I'm Dino, signing off. Thank you, Dino. I have to cut this down to about this time, folks. I'll catch you later, boys and girls. I will do separate videos on future things. This isn't the bad news. Remember, 2019 is the year of a change. The year of childhood end. Bye.